Yo, 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 everybody. Look at the rosy cheeks. So funny. Okay. I am back at Camp Getaway. Thanks to Dove, who drove me back. I had 2.5 gallons of gas, and the car started. And the bears came through again and went through the trash again. But the car is running. It has fuel. Is able to drive. Is functional, etc. I'm here. Thank God I left a gallon of creek water in my Arrowhead, and I'm boiling the first quart so I can get through the night. The whole idea of this camp was this is a refuge and a getaway, a safe space to regroup and get your head on right and do what's needed to survive and get through whatever is coming in your life, in my life, and everyone's life. It's almost sunset. It is dusky. It's about 7 p.m. The car's been running about 15 minutes now. I can breathe a sigh of relief. It's a minor victory. I've been safe all week. Dub has helped me out. I've been staying, 3 nights now. Once in Berry Creek and twice at the house on Quincy Junction. And I have documented our struggles and our triumphs and what we're doing and why, and how we're doing it. It's all good. At the moment, I do not have a bicycle here. I had to leave it at Stonehenge because in the old Mercedes, there was no room for a bicycle. Not with a dog and all of her gear and 3 backpacks of mine. And that's just fine. So I either have to drive the car close to town, into town, the plan is to drive it to Stonehenge and park it. And then on Monday, go immediately to the glass place, get the glass on, and sell the car ASAP. Cheap. You need a cheap car? A cheap winter runner? It's a great car. Probably about $1,500, maybe $1,200. I don't know. Make me an offer. I need some cash, and I don't need a car. I need to be in town. I need to have I have a living situation, but there's also drama with that regarding what I just recorded a few hours ago. The homeowner does not want me on the property because he doesn't know me. And that's fair. I will respect his wishes. I was there to help Dove, who does have legal claim to the property and legal rights and is going to fight for those. She's been there 8 years, so there's renter's rights and such. And she needed my help, my protection, just kind of as a distraction as to draw out the ire of this man. And I did successfully. I'm pretty good at this, I guess. Drawing out the ire of men who haven't dealt with their traumas and their lusts and their weirdness and their stalking of women and all the things that creepy men do in creepy ways for creepy reasons. Let's see if the lab is in order. I can turn the car off. 6:58 p.m. Everything's in order. I got a little wet in here because I got a little wet in here. That's not good. We had a good rainstorm. It's not raining tonight. It's not going to. I have 3 sleeping bags. I have a really good one from Tristan that I've been using up at in Berry Creek in the tent. I'm not setting the tent up because there are bear here a lot, and they're coming here and they're causing havoc. So the keys will be hung up on the carabiner as per usual. Lights are working. That's off. That's a LED bicycle light. This is an LED battery powered light. That's rechargeable. This one takes batteries. The car is running 2 dome lights, which I'll only for a minute while I'm filming this video. I'm pretty happy with the scenario. It's not perfect. It's not ideal. This is not how I want to be navigating through the fall. I had hoped for great progress at Camp Solomon. I had hoped to build a refuge for everybody, and I hoped by this point there'd be people here with me. But those plans have changed. And that's just fine. I need to find some chapstick. It's funny. So these little things, when you live like I do, you'll notice there are certain things that if you don't have them and you want them, that's all you can think about. One of those things is chapstick. Another one of those things is a toothbrush and good toothpaste. But first things first, first things first. I love this leather pouch, but it's soaking wet. So the indicator that my rainfly cover, I should have tarped the car, not rainflied it. I didn't expect to be in town for 4 days. So, can't blame me. Orange oil, that'll help tidy it up in here a little bit. A little good smell. Spread it on in the car around. Get some of the bad vibes out of here. Got a little sage right there. Yeah. There's only so much you can do, yo. Only so much you can do. And Dove's advice, she's always very present and prescient and very aware of what the situation, very emotionally intelligent. And she has counseled me quite a bit on how to handle this in the future, how to de-escalate situations with authorities, how to stay off the radar. She's quite an amazing human being on every level. So, very thankful to have reintegrated with her, just as friends and confidants and co-laborers in this struggle. So here we are. Oh, I got my mug. Okay, spoons. I got some sugar. Just going to unpack, and well, tonight I'm gonna sleep well in my old space. Well, not very well because I don't have a seat. I have a pillow on a bare metal. This thing, I almost don't want to sell it because it's so unique and so like battle scarred, and it's kind of like the Millennial Falcon. It's kind of like the Black Pearl. Now I need those lights for this film. Yeah, what can you do? Oh, you know what I can put on my lips? I have some aloe vera gel. So you always find, you drop on the drop down menu. This is like a triage situation. So on the drop down menu of life, go with what works. Don't go with what's perfection. Aloe vera. Oh, and a bear got into that. A bear teeth in my aloe vera gel. Okay. Oh, yummy. That helps. See how rosé? I've been getting a lot of sun. It's all good. It's all good. Had a really nice shower at Stonehenge in their shop. First time I had a shower with soap in over 2 weeks. I did get a gym membership for a couple of days, and I took 2 showers, but I didn't have any soap or shampoo. So, how's the hair? How is the hair? It's funny. I was just watching Greg Braden on Rogan, and Greg Braden has some famously interesting hair, almost as good as Giorgio Tsoukalos. I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens. This is cool. It's working kind of level. This is funny. I got a comb. See, the smile returns. The smile returns. You know what makes me happy? Well, pretty much everything that isn't bullshit. Righteousness and truth are the foundations of your throne, O Lord. We like things that are done right, properly, and correctly, and with wisdom and grace and tact, and to create living situations that are beneficial to all. This is what we want in this life. This is what I'm working on. This is what I'm working towards. I can't do it faster, can't do it stronger. I have a finite amount of energy and a finite amount of time. I serve an infinite God, but he manifests himself through the finite, through these hands, and through this mouth, and through this shell, this vessel that I inhabit. The voice that is making these noises is the voice. There is no speech where the voice is not heard, as King David wrote in Psalm 19. There is no speech where the voice is not heard. The heavens declare the glory of God. The earth showeth his handiwork. And that's where we are. The heavens declare the glory of God. The earth showeth his handiwork. I'm doing well. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I have enough snacks and water to get through the night. Oh, I got to turn off the propane because it's boiling my water down to nothing. So I think that's enough for the night as an evening vlog from Camp Getaway. The car will be moved. Probably tomorrow, maybe tonight. I'm not certain. Depends if I get a second wind of energy. I had a pretty eventful day, but I did start around 9, so I had a good rest, really good rest last night. But it's funny because I felt the vibe of not being welcome in that house strongly this morning, and I was very thankful to get out of there around 9:30 on the bike. Even though it was cold and overcast, I had to get out of there. And Dove was doing what she was doing, and we split up for about 2.5, 3 hours and reconvened at Stonehenge. So, You win some, you lose some. You can't lose them all. One of my catchphrases and cliches that I say all the time. Let's see. Got the hats, 3 hats. Guitar there. Didn't get wet. The guitar is not more damaged than it was. It's pretty damaged. I might even have. Oh, no, they got wet. There's 4 spliffs in here. Roaches of spliffs. Little cannabis sounds pretty good right now. And I don't think I have any. I might have some in a bag somewhere in one of my packs. Not a big deal. You got to learn to do without. You have to learn to do without. You can't do without water. You can do without food for a couple of days, but it makes you very cranky. And it becomes obvious that you're starving. So, and it also raises alarm bells in this culture, in this time. If you're walking through a town starving and raving mad, stark raving mad, you get a lot of attention, the wrong kind of attention. So, fear feels good. Washed it with peppermint Dr. Bronner's soap and hot water for the first time in over 2 weeks. So this, like I say, I make this look good. Having fun, gotta laugh. You gotta be, where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. And the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. I think there's 9. Galatians chapter 5. Against such things there is no law. Well, they've made a lot of laws to catch me. But against those things there is no law. I need to go turn the propane off. I'm paying money right now. It's costing me money and burning up drinkable water. Unnecessary use of resources, excess, waste. We hate these things. We like the economy of motion, the economy of resources, and respecting everything, using it to its proper end at all times on every level. And with that in mind, I'm going to finish this video with my handy catchphrase, God bless America, over and out.